Okay, next up we got Kris Restall from Johnny T's gym in Bolton. This is a B-class fight, so the knees to the head, no elbows.
Well, it's the big boys, it's 85 kilos.
85 kilos, wow.
I'm dreading to think what happens when they collide with these ropes, Phil, because you and me are in direct line of sight. I think we caught the first one, didn't we, earlier on?
Yeah.
As a local fighter. Now again, I've had the pleasure of training with Chrystian Korzienowski, very strong fighter.
Yeah, I've seen him fight once on the Showdown show at Sheffield. Strong legs on this bloke.
He knocked somebody out. It was the kind of punch that could have knocked King Kong out.
Yeah. I think
his opponent's ancestors felt it.
Yeah, I remember the fight.
Kris Restall looking very relaxed in his corner. Very determined look on Chrystian Korzienowski's face. Mick Mullaney, Trix Marsh and Pete McCormick in Chrystian's corner.
Yeah, he's got a wealth of experience there. And in Kris Restall's corner, he's got John Taylor, another top fighter in his day. He's fought all over the world. A really good fighter from Master Skens.
Very relaxed in that red corner, making fun of the referee. Not looking very troubled by their opponent in the blue corner. Well, that'll remain to be seen.
It's all psychological warfare.
As he said, Chrystian's got a strong set of pins on him.
Yeah.
He's a cerebral young man. He's a graduate. I think he's getting ready to start a PhD in sports science. And his beard's nearly as good as mine.
Almost.
You can't have it all, Phil. You can't have it all. Very focused look on his face as he prepares to perform the Y Crew. Sorry, straight into the runway.
Yeah.
I was a tiny bit surprised to say it's a entirely Thai boxing show, no K1. But some of the Thai fighters still chose not to perform the Ram Muay.
Yeah, I think it's a sign of the times now. I think on some shows, I think it's because sometimes they're limited by TV, and I think that's why with time, everything's down to time. Big kick there from Chrystian. Oh, nice takedown there from Kris.
Steady start from both fighters.
Yeah. Some big shots being thrown though.
Nice body kick there, but caught by Chrystian. Punch and kick and dumps him on the floor. reprimanded by the referee for pushing his opponent. There's a heavy area of reddening on the left side of Kris Restall.
Lovely left head kick there from Chrystian. It's a good job Kris had his guard up as well.
Oh, beautiful straight punches find their way home by Korzienowski.
Nice combo that way.
Oh, beautiful knee.
Really
Kris Restall's landing his own, he's not giving up. A nice wing knee there from Kris Restall. Korzienowski's landing the knees to the head, and he puts his opponent down. The knees have really been telling in this evening's bouts.
Oh, look at that.
Saved by the bell. Very, very strong round for Korzienowski.
Those knees were very accurate as well. That big knee caught him a really big knee to the centre. I thought that would have dropped him. He's still there standing.
And don't forget the body kicks that's left a big red mark almost as bright as the tattoos on Kris Restall's body on the left hand side.
Yeah, I can see them.
Not looking as calm as they were before this fight started in that corner, but Johnny T's giving words of wisdom and advice to his fighter, and his fighter's certainly not out of this fight yet.
And Chrystian's face is just the same. Just that same. Like I said, he's just
the Ivan Drago, I will break your face.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I've had the pleasure of training with Chrystian, particularly in clinch work, and he's a very strong fighter, very, very good knee, as we've seen. Let's see if that's going to happen again in this round. Well, Kris opens up with a left body kick. Some nice footwork by Chrystian, making his opponent miss. And those punches are really finding their way home. And another knee.
I'll be very surprised if this goes distance.
A strong display by Korzienowski. But Kris Restall is still there. Chrystian's walking his man down. Beautiful tee, pushes his man back onto the ropes in his own corner.
I like how Chrystian goes at a slow pace and just suddenly speeds it up when it's needed.
Oh, a jumping knee that lands. Credit to Kris Restall, he soaks it up and he pushes forward. Landing some nice knees of his own, but Chrystian straight back in.
Yeah, he's
connecting to the head.
Another one to the body.
Korzienowski certainly getting the better of the clinch game in this one. As you said, Phil, slow, methodical, and then bursts into life.
Yeah, it's like I've seen this sort of thing before, where a fight will go slow and make his opponent think slow, and then just suddenly switch the tempo, taken by surprise.
Good footwork by Chrystian, again making his opponent miss.
You can see how patient Chrystian has been throughout that round. He's just taking his time, doing it when it's needed, and he's not really sweating much either.
Must have been tempting for him, given the success in the first round, to try and push the pace in the second one.
A lot of fighters would have done that. A lot of fighters would just gone straight in for the kill. But Chrystian is just laid back, and he's been very patient.
He's listening to his corner. But Kris Restall is not out of this fight yet. It's the 3rd round now. But he's breathing heavier than Chrystian.
Yeah.
Not surprising when he's absorbed the kind of power shots that he has to his midsection and to his head. But he's clearly still in this fight.
Here we go for round 3.
See if Chrystian starts working through the gears on this one.
Yeah.
Another nice strong body kick and punches to the head by Chrystian.
Yeah, it looks like Chrystian's starting to walk through him now.
A jumping knee again. But Kris Restall fights back with his own knees. He's a game, brave man from the other side of the Pennines. But it looks like he's
lovely body shot.
And an uppercut to the jaw.
Really
nice
good
footwork by Kris Restall, getting out of that corner. Call time, I think there's an issue with the groin guard. As funny as it might appear, it's a crucial piece of safety equipment, particularly when you're big lads like these two are and they're fighting. I saw you jump up almost volunteering to do that readjustment, Phil.
I were.
Chrystian picks up where he left off. Solid body kicks. Punishing the left side.
Yeah, you can see all
Kris Restall.
Yeah, Kris Restall's left arm and his left ribs, they're all pretty red now.
And Chrystian's mixing it up nicely with the punches as well. A spirited comeback from Kris Restall. It just seems to be Chrystian that's pulling ahead.
Yeah, he's wearing Kris Restall down now, bit by bit.
His technique's crisper, his punches are faster. His breathing is noticeably heavier.
Oh, nice low kick there from Chrystian. And again,
the Bolton man is looking very tired. And Chrystian really pulled ahead in that round.
Yeah, he's just stayed strong throughout, but at the same time he's staying composed, he's just taking his time, he's been patient.
I think you hit the nail on the head. He's conserved his energy,
yeah,
and he's opened up just when he's needed to. Very efficient. And he seems to have snatched the confidence that was apparent in Kris Restall at the start of this fight away from him.
Yeah, I think that early round as well, when he put him down for a count with a knee, that will have knocked Kris Restall's confidence and also knocked a bit of stuffing out of him. So obviously he's tired from that. But overall, Chrystian is he's very methodical in his technique, and he's just taking his man apart bit by bit.
Round 4. Another knee to the head.
Yeah.
With solid punches that put his opponent down.
Yeah, that big left hook.
It doesn't look like he's getting up after this one.
No. Yeah, he's down.
Beautiful victory by the Sheffield fighter. Fantastic show. Fantastic show of sportsmanship by Johnny T. Chrystian, I think, far too much still in the zone. Johnny T there says, does he ever smile? It's got to be difficult for fighters I was there a long time ago. You were there far more often than I am, but it's switching off, having been engaged in that intensity of combat, and now you've won.
Yeah. Yeah, you're still on that bit of a planet up in sky somewhere.
But, you know, nobody watching this should think that Chrystian is in any way disrespectful. I've seen him when he won by a KO victory, and he was sat down next to his opponent, checking on his well-being. But yeah, he probably doesn't smile as much as everyone else.
No.
A brave, gutsy, skillful performance by Kris Restall.
Yeah.
Who was just slowly worn down by his opponent. But congratulations to both fighters and their camps for a very strong performance. And Chrystian's still not smiling.